All right, bro, I swear these collabs are getting crazier every single time. First, we had the Ninja Turtles rolling up in Teleria, but now, they really said, forget the heroes, let's bring in the monsters. Because, yup, Alien vs. Predator has officially landed in Raid. Xenomorph, Predator, two absolute sci-fi legends, now just casually walking around as legendary champions like it's no big deal. And listen, the kits, the animations, the whole event setup, this one actually feels like it belongs in Raid. It's dark, it's gritty, it's brutal, perfect fit. Oh, and the best part? You're getting one of them completely free. So yeah, let's break down what's coming in this crossover, because this event is packed. All right, real quick, before we dive into the video, listen. If you've been thinking about jumping into Raid Shadow Legends, or even starting a fresh account just for fun, this is literally the best time to do it. Just hit my special link in the description, and Raid's gonna throw you straight into the game with Elenaril as your sign-up legendary, and you get Xenomorph as your 7th day reward. Yeah, Xenomorph, for free. That alone is wild. And hold up, it gets even crazier. Use the promo code DESSERTQUEEN and Raid just hands you Tuhanarak, another legendary, completely free. Like, bro, that's 3 legendaries before you even start sweating. Plus, you'll get a bunch of epic champions as you level up. So honestly, why wouldn't you? Grab Raid using the link, get all the freebies, and it also helps support the channel big time. All right, enough talking. Let's get into the video. All right, so here's the breakdown of how this whole thing works. And honestly, Raid made this one pretty chill. First off, the event's running from November 24th, 2025, all the way to February 24th, 2026. So yeah, you've got a massive window. No rushing, no stress grinding at 3 a.m., unless you like that, I'm not judging. Now the Xenomorph, Raid is basically handing him to you on a silver platter. It's a 14-day login loyalty reward. Just show up, literally. Log in for 2 weeks, and boom, Xenomorph added to the squad. And on top of that, you can earn his perfect soul just by playing different activities in the event. Easy W, Predator though. Yeah, he's the premium one. They've locked him behind a Champion Pass, which opens on November 24th, 2025, and you can jump in anytime until January 23rd, 2026. After that, doors closed. So if you want the big hunter himself, don't wait until the last second. And to top it all off, they're dropping some themed avatars during the event. So if you want to flex your AVP energy in your profile, this is your moment. Super simple, super doable. Honestly, one of the cleaner crossover structures they've done. All right, now let's talk about the juicy part, the special mechanics. Because Raid didn't just drop characters for the flex, they actually came with some crazy new debuffs. First up, Xenomorph's new toy, Infest. So Infest is basically Raid's version of, hey, what if killing one enemy blows up the rest of them? Whenever someone with Infest dies, they explode for pure damage to everyone else that's still alive. And not some tiny chip damage. We're talking 50% of the dead enemy's max HP. Pure damage too. No crits, no reductions, no nonsense. Now for bosses. Don't worry, they're not letting you one-shot the entire game. Against bosses or boss minions, the explosion caps at 1% of their max HP. So it's still nice free damage, but you're not nuking Spider 20 from orbit. Then we've got Predator's signature debuff, Hunter's Gaze. This one? Bro, this is straight up disrespectful. A champion marked with Hunter's Gaze basically loses all their defensive privileges. Any damage you do to them cannot be reduced, blocked, redirected, transferred, none of that. And it only applies to actual skill damage, not passives or debuffs, so no weird loopholes. But here's the wild part. Damage you deal under Hunter's Gaze just cuts through everything. Unkillable, block damage, increased DF, strengthen, ally protection, veil, perfect veil, even shield buffs. All gone. Completely ignored. The only thing they can still do? Dodge. If they dodge, cool. If not, they're getting deleted. Raid basically said, yeah, Predator hunts you, and your buffs aren't saving you today. Now let's talk about the actual stars of this whole crossover, the champions themselves. And honestly, Raid picked the perfect factions for these two. First up, Xenomorph. This thing is dropping in as a legendary magic attack champion under the Dark Elves faction, which, bro, tell me that doesn't fit perfectly. Dark, creepy, crawling in the shadows, popping out of nowhere. It's literally the Dark Elves' whole aesthetic. If you scroll through that faction, Xenomorph looks like it was born there. And being magic attack just makes sense. This thing is built for deleting enemies, swarming teams, and basically being the nightmare fuel of Teleria. It's one of those champs you look at and go, yeah, that thing is absolutely not from this planet, but it belongs here somehow. Then we've got Predator. This dude comes in as a Legendary Force HP champion under the Lizardmen faction. And honestly, shout out to Raid for this choice because it low-key works. Lizardmen already has that primal, hunter, jungle survivor vibe, and then you drop Predator in there? He fits like the faction's new superstar, the one who shows up, sits at the top of the food chain, and everyone else just has to deal with it. And him being an HP champ? Perfect. Predator's whole thing is being tanky, calculated, and absolutely terrifying when he locks onto you. So making him HP-based instead of pure damage was actually a smart move. He feels like a big game hunter that just keeps coming. Visually too, these two might be the coolest looking collab champs Raid has ever brought in. They didn't just reskin something, they straight up dropped the movie versions into the game with full animations and effects. So yeah, Xenomorph and Predator aren't just hype because of the crossover, they actually fit into their factions like they were meant to be there. Final thoughts on this whole crossover, and honestly, this one feels like Raid finally went back to what makes these collabs actually fun. Dark, brutal, monstrous, creepy, everything just blends perfectly. And the champs? Bro, they look insane. Probably some of the most accurate, high-quality collab designs we've seen in the game. Mechanics-wise, this crossover is fresh. Infest is wild. Hunter's Gaze is actually scary. It's not just slap a new skin on a champ and call it a day. They genuinely built new gameplay ideas around these two. And the best part, Xenomorph is completely free to play. Like, legitimately free. No weird grind, no crazy RNG. Just log in for 14 days and you get one of the most iconic sci-fi monsters ever as a legendary champion. That alone makes this crossover a W. Now Predator? Yeah, he's behind a champion pass. Is he worth it? That's gonna depend on the numbers when people actually get their hands on him. On paper, the kit looks promising, especially for PvP. That Hunter's Gaze debuff has some seriously nasty potential. But as always, the real answer only shows up once players start testing him in live content. Still, even with that, the crossover as a whole feels like Raid actually tried to deliver something cool, thematic, and valuable for both free-to-play players and spenders. So yeah, whether you're here for the nostalgia, the mechanics, the visuals, or just to flex an alien on your account, this is definitely one of the better collabs we've had in years. If you want to jump into Raid, Shadow Legends, and experience this whole Alien vs. Predator crossover yourself, the link is right there. Go check it out and start grabbing those free rewards while the event's live. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Honestly, this crossover caught me off guard in the best way possible. Xenomorph for free, Predator looking like an absolute menace, new mechanics, amazing visuals. It's just a fun time to be playing Raid right now. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Let me know which one you're going for first. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.